Hey everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited you're joining me for today's explainer. We are going on a bit of a culinary journey today, and our goal? Well, it's to completely demystify the process of making one of the most incredible dishes on the planet right in your very own kitchen. We're talking about the art of authentic Thai street pork. Specifically, this is a beginner's guide to Moo Ping. If you've ever thought that creating authentic, mouth-watering street food at home was just too complicated or that it required some kind of professional kitchen setup, I'm here to show you just how achievable and, honestly, how fun this really is. Sweet, smoky, juicy, and incredibly aromatic. I mean, I don't know about you, but just hearing those words instantly sparks a craving for me. That is the ultimate sensory promise of Moo Ping. It literally hits every single flavor note your palate could possibly want. And by the end of this explainer, you're going to know exactly how to bring that exact description to life. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll meet Thailand's beloved street food. Then we'll cover essential ingredients and simple swaps, master authentic sticky rice, build sweet and savory flavor, learn grilling and caramelization techniques, and finally serve up your homemade Moo Ping. All right, Section 1. Meet Thailand's beloved street food. Let's get the basics down. So Moo Ping translates directly to Thai grilled pork skewers, but honestly, it is so much more than just a piece of meat on a stick. This is a massively popular street food and a go-to snack that is universally loved all across Thailand. If you walk down a street in Bangkok in the morning, the air is just thick with the smoke and aroma of these skewers. And an absolutely crucial piece of the puzzle is that it's traditionally served with warm, sticky rice. The two are basically inseparable, and we're going to learn how to make both today. Moving on to Section 2, essential ingredients and simple swaps. We're making Thai cooking totally accessible here. Look, I know that sometimes seeing a list of international ingredients can cause a bit of a panic, but don't worry at all. You'll need about 500 grams of thinly sliced pork shoulder and some standard sauces like oyster, soy, and fish sauce. But what about the tricky stuff? Well, if you can't find authentic palm sugar, simply swap it out for brown sugar. It works beautifully. And if you can't find coriander roots, which are super traditional, just use cilantro stems. They provide a remarkably similar earthy, citrusy flavor profile. See? Easy, accessible alternatives that keep you moving forward without any stress. Section 3. Mastering authentic sticky rice. The perfect partner for our grilled pork. Listen, don't let sticky rice intimidate you. It's actually a breeze if you just follow these 3 highly manageable steps. First, take 2 cups of Thai glutinous rice and wash it until the water runs clear. You're just rinsing away the excess surface starch so it doesn't become a gloopy mess later. Second, and actually underline this because the crucial point is right here, you must soak it in water for at least 4 hours or ideally overnight. This long soak allows the grains to fully hydrate, which is the absolute secret to achieving that perfect bouncy texture. Finally, step 3. You just steam it for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's wonderfully soft and chewy. Okay, Section 4, building sweet and savory flavor. Let's look at the science of the perfect marinade. It all starts right here. You're going to take 3 cloves of garlic and 1 tablespoon of your coriander roots or those cilantro stems we just talked about and crush them into a paste. Please do not skip this step. Crushing them rather than just chopping them up forcefully breaks down the cell walls of these aromatics. This releases their essential oils in a way that simply slicing them just won't do. This paste is the foundational building block of that classic Thai street food scent. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it perfectly illustrates the harmony of Thai cooking. On one side, you've got the deeply savory umami elements, 1 tablespoon each of oyster sauce, soy sauce, and fish sauce. On the other side, balancing it out perfectly, you have the sweet and rich elements, 2 tablespoons of creamy coconut milk and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Add in 1 teaspoon of white pepper to kind of bridge the gap with a subtle earthy heat, and you've created a perfectly balanced marinade. In a large bowl, you're just going to mix all of this together with your aromatics paste and your sliced pork. So once everything is mixed, you're on the clock. At 0 hours, your pork is coated. At 2 hours, you've hit the absolute minimum wait time. You can cook it now, and yeah, it'll be good. But if you want to elevate this from good to unbelievable, you really want to stretch it out to 12+ hours. Marinating this overnight allows all those savory, sweet, and aromatic notes to deeply penetrate the pork shoulder. Patience here directly dictates how robust and authentic your final flavor is going to be. All right, Section 5, grilling and caramelization techniques. This is where we bring the skewers to life. You'll want to thread your marinated pork onto wooden skewers that you've pre-soaked in water. Soaking them just stops the wood from catching fire on the grill. But listen up. Here is a crucial rule. Do not pack the meat tightly. This is a massive beginner mistake. If you squish the meat all together into a tight little log, the heat can't circulate. By giving the slices of meat a little room to breathe on the stick, you ensure even cooking, and most importantly, you lock in maximum juiciness. Now you place them on the grill. Here are your 3 golden rules. First, grill over medium heat. We aren't looking to char these instantly. We really want to cook them through gently. Second, turn them frequently to prevent burning. And third, this is the best part. Watch for the sugars caramelizing. That palm or brown sugar, combined with the coconut milk, is going to react to the heat. It bubbles, it thickens, and it transforms right before your eyes into a sticky, smoky glaze. The aroma at this stage, it is just unmistakably Thai street food. And here's the payoff. Look at this ideal visual texture. You pull them off the grill, and you have incredibly tender pork, carrying a smoky charcoal flavor, completely wrapped in a sweet and savory, glistening caramelized glaze. It's the brilliant result of simple ingredients treated with the exact right techniques. Finally, Section 6, serving your homemade Moo Ping. Plating the perfect bite. You want to serve these beautiful, caramelized pork skewers, piping hot, right alongside your freshly steamed, warm, sticky rice. And the beauty of Moo Ping is its incredible versatility. In Thailand, this is just as likely to be a quick, satisfying breakfast as it is a hearty lunch or a late afternoon snack. It's really an anytime meal that just hits the spot perfectly, balancing the rich, savory meat with the neutral, chewy comfort of the sticky rice. So, I'll leave you with this question. Are you ready to create your own authentic Thai street food experience at home? We've broken down the steps, we've swapped out the tricky ingredients, and we've mastered the techniques of marinades and caramelization. You have all the tools you need now. I highly encourage you to grab some pork shoulder, soak some sticky rice, and give this a try yourself. Thank you so much for joining me for today's explainer. Until next time, happy cooking.